What a gorgeous, gorgeous morning to be riding on day 2. Full sun, no doubt will get warm pretty quickly, but currently only about 6-7 degrees. The sun's penetrating all the trees. A fair bit of wildlife jumping out in front of me though, so I'm just going slow. Like always, east coast of Australia, the bushlands are renowned for bulk kangaroos and deers and all sorts of critters. I just thought I'd stop here. I took a look behind to see if Josh was behind me, but maybe I'll go a little bit further. Hopefully the sun doesn't distort the camera. But have a look at the scenery there. Oh, here he comes now, but got all these mountains just as far as the eye can see. It's so spectacular. An early morning crossing. What does this look like? You can't see, eh? With the shadow. Yeah. Well, I'm just going to go for it, but because of the shadow, you can't see what's going on. It wasn't too bad, you just can't see. Go Josh, go Josh, go Josh. Good work.
Hard to see.
Yeah. I believe this is the final descent to... Oh, don't fall in that rut. Wowzers. That would have been a bad route to choose. I believe this is the final descent to the Jackson's... Oh, wowzer. Big smack on the rear wheel. To Jackson's Crossing. I'm so excited because I've heard so much about it. Truly don't know if it's doable today, but it just gets the adrenaline going, that's for sure, and I'm about to find out any minute now what it's all about. Here is the crossing. Let's suss this thing out. Shit, yeah. I believe you got to go down to the island, yeah, and then cross. You don't just go across. I don't know where. I think the track's over there. Hopefully we can get a visual on it. Oh, how good's this gonna be? Oh, look at this.
It's like the Daintree times 1,000.
Yeah, so we got to go on the high side. And there's a track down off that island there.
Oh, so we go around.
Yeah.
Holy crap. You're kidding.
No.
That's blown so hard.
I think you're going to the middle. You actually see on your map, so we'll zoom in, you'll see the...
Yeah, it's pointed down that way.
I think once you're clear, go a bit out.
I'm gonna get wet boots.
Oh yeah, you're getting wet. Alright, Freddie, wish me luck because this is by far the longest river crossing I've ever done. I'm going first and I'm just going to play as safe as I can by just feet either side. I've got no interest in trying to stand or put my feet up because thanks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm bugging. Sorry, Sally. Ooh. These rocks are so slippery. Yes! Go! Woo! Oh my goodness. Get a bit better. Oh, hold it, bro. Hold it, bro. Do you want this, mate? Seriously, Cape York has got nothing on this right now. This is sensational stuff, providing no bike gets dropped. Oh, he's got it. Come this way. That's it. Good, Josh. Cramping again.
I can feel it.
Oh,
It's not a cramp, but it's sore from yesterday. So
well,
I'm pushing the bike on like that. Yeah.
well, let's not, because as you sit down, your bike sinks that extra couple inches, so let's not muck around this little section. Get out of here. Should be wrong. Yeah, we just rev it, rev it. Go. Oh no. Oh no. Have you taken on water? You shouldn't be. Oh.
Huh?
Maybe whilst you're sitting there it sucked it in. Yeah, mate, you got water in it. It would have been when you stopped. Mate, let's just push it to where I am because we don't have fuel to go back that way anyway. And it's going to be easy to push in this shallow bit, dump your oil, get this bike running. It's the best bet. So Josh and I's reality, fucking hell, is that we think whilst he sat there, he didn't realise sitting on his bike has sunk his bike that extra inch or two, which was enough to take on water, whereas I luckily got through in one go and didn't sit there. But now this is our reality. We can't go back there because we haven't got enough fuel to go to town, so we're best just to go here, sort this bike out and continue on. So Josh and I have done some mechanics, and I was of the opinion that he had taken on water, but we tipped it upside down, nothing came out of the exhaust. We looked at the air filter, it wasn't dripping wet by any means. So Josh made the call to just dump the last bit of petrol out of the bottom of the carby, and it started first time and running really good. So for whatever reason,
Water came out before fuel, so.
yeah, and Josh said he saw some water coming out before the fuel, so for whatever reason, he's only taken on maybe through one of the other breather hoses, maybe through the fuel line, but the bike's running, it's sounding good, and no water was coming out of any other hole other than the bottom of the carby. So we believe we're actually in action, but we couldn't have fixed that in the water, obviously, so we had to push, but that's a really good outcome, I guess. I hate sand. Oh, come on, Lance. This one's actually harder than the first one. Oh, fuck that. Sorry, bike. Just have a break. Sorry, bike, we've done it. That's done. Come on, Josh. That's it, buddy. That's it.
It's gonna hop off.
Yeah? Go, Josh. Woo! Oh, Jackson's Crossing. What a bloody mission, but take that. 2 DRZs got across. We're way behind time, but that would single-handedly be, I'm going to go down saying the hardest river crossing I've ever done.
That's so hard.
And that's with having someone. I just said, this is the hardest river crossing I've ever done, but having you here made it easier, but on my own, by far, this would be the hardest one.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone through on my own, I think, without dropping it. Just some of them parts there, I'd go up on the high rock. I couldn't touch it.
I had, yeah. Well, you gave me a bath because I was pretty warm. Ah, unbelievable. I'm so thankful that Josh made the call to just suss the carby out, because that's got us on our feet far quicker than dropping oil and mucking around with that if it wasn't necessary. So good call on Josh's behalf, but meanwhile we're only about a half an hour behind schedule. And have a look at this. Oh, fantastic. So this is all farmland from my understanding, but you're allowed to get through to the main track. For whatever reason it's allowed, but it doesn't look like it's very well used. There's still got grass growing over the track, but fantastic stuff. I'm just waiting for Josh to catch up, but Fainting Range track wasn't originally on my itinerary, but this is a track that someone told me to include, and they told me it's one of the steepest tracks you'll ever do. Now, I'm not too sure on all the other trails that person's done, because they're more of a forward driver, but they said definitely take it, you should be fine, but it's very, very steep. So keen to see if that's true or not, because I guess it's only as good as someone else's experience. Well, this definitely got steep. Not the steepest, but it's very rocky and loose, so I'm struggling to not let the bike get away from me. It's too rough of a track to just go for it. Just drag the rear wheel down because it's sketchy. Here comes Josh. Oh, 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 oh. You're flying. Fuck, you saved that.
I went in the middle.
This looks like a decent climb. Looks pretty well maintained though, minus the overgrowth. Ooh, ooh. Go Sally. Oh yeah, 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 that's the real deal. Oh, wrong gear. Woo! Come on. Action, action. Ah, all day long, Sally. This is not a hill. It's just a in the right. That's all right. Take it, take it. Yeah. Bit of tractoring. First gear. Yeah, no, that was fine. Well, this must be the steep section we're talking about. Looks bad, but not bad. Then the river. You going good? Yeah, we'll be right. Yeah, enough to turn some people away, I guess, but I think first gear, just sit down, will be just fine. It's a real fine balancing act between front and rear brake, and just enough rear brake though not to let your rear wheel lock up, because as soon as it locks up your bike wants to stall and you want to grab the clutch, and then you want to hit the front brake harder. Right now though, travelling nicely. Well, it's doable, but that looks deep just there.
Yeah, it might be that way somewhere.
And it looks loose on the bottom, doesn't it?
Might even be able to just go straight to that island and then turn. So I reckon out there's deep too.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Oh, I think we'll get across though, mate. Can you believe I had turned my GoPro off, not on? It didn't film any of that crossing. Hopefully Josh gives me his footage, because otherwise I don't have the crossing done. That's really disappointing. My own mistake though, but not worth going back and doing it again purely just to film, because that's not what adventure riding is all about in my opinion. You just film as you go. If you miss it, you miss it. I've been on this haunted stream track for about 10 kilometres. I keep going next to the river, but I haven't done one crossing yet. I've been told there's a potentially 50 crossings. I don't know if that's a stitch up or not. We'll soon find out. No doubt we cross it at some stage. The river's just down there. Looks beautiful. Dead set. 30 seconds down the road. Our first creek crossing. Creek crossing number 2. There's 2 of potentially 50 down. Oh, dropping the bike before the creek crossing, that's a new one. Are you chickening out? I've never known someone to drop a bike before the crossing. Beautiful. What's this one? Oh, this one looks pretty cool. Oh, it's deeper than I thought. Deeper than I thought. That's a climb out. Go Josh. How good is that? Oh man, having so much fun. I think this one is in the 30s now. Oh shit. Go Josh. What is this one like? Oh, a few bigger rocks in this one. Oh. I think this would put us to about 40. I'm going to wait after this one, make sure Josh is behind me. But who would have thought, like, creek crossings are a highlight for adventure riders. Who would have thought that you'd get sick of filming them? There's that many. That is just an unbelievable track. I reckon he'll be watching, but a massive shout out to Max, you know who you are, for recommending this track. It is just phenomenal. But if you've had any sort of rain, I would not be recommending this track at all. Yep, his bike's still looking clean like always. Like a pro, like a pro. So Josh and I have done the last creek crossing, so I was pretty close to my counter. That's number 50. We're going to send a text to the boys because they're not here, but we've rerouted our route and we believe we can get the Dargo in about an hour and a bit, which we're happy to do. But we just hope the boys haven't camped a bit further up and we miss them. But I feel like they would have pushed on too, because they would have got here about 2 hours earlier than us. and definitely Darga would be a place to stay. So our goal, our mission to finish out day 2 is get to Dargo, and hopefully
we're gonna get to Dargo.
We're gonna, well, hopefully find the boys. Alright, mission to track down Josh Osmodo, and Harrison is in frickin' full swing. Josh was just having a chat to me before we left that campground about he notices my big bore. He didn't know what he's talking about having the same bike, but he reckons he can hear the difference, and there's times where he knows I haven't dropped down a gear where he has to, and I've just got the power to pick up. And just climbing that last hill, I discontinued the camera way before we finished the hill. He kept dropping back to first, and I just had second gear just sitting there ready to go. And the big bore truly transforms this bike in those situations when you don't want to change gears. We've both got the same gearing, a 1544, and I've got no dramas on the hills, and I reckon he does because of that gearing. All the tracks out here that I guess would be deemed not the main ones are so overgrown. I've had a few moments where the trees are grabbing the handlebars and nearly throw you off the bike. Very dangerous. Now that I'm prepared for it, I'm trying to avoid it the best I can, but it's I feel like I feel like these ones aren't really maintained, maybe. Oh my goodness, this is definitely the steepest thus far. Ooh, just get in the rut, one leg down. This is the safest, so your bike doesn't get away from you. Oh, you got a stick. You alright? Look at the views though. It's a stick.
Huh?
Yeah, it's all good now. Hey? Nothing. I can't see it. Not the best place to stop. These ruts don't help, but I think they're going to be the safest bet, to be honest. Wow, this is full on. Just got to get down a bit lower. Oh yeah. Far out. I hope pushing on a Dargo pays off. Oh. I just had to stop back there for a few minutes because I have had hot brakes before and brake failure, and this is one of those hills that I don't care how much compression you got on your motorbike, you're using your brakes the whole time. And I don't want my brakes to get hot, so I try to give them a little cool down. I think that's working. Oh, here we go. Hopefully that's the steepest bit done. What's around this corner? More steepness, no doubt. Oh shit. That's steeper than before. Oh, I've got to be careful, I have my wits of me. Alright, I'm going to break it down. I've got to get to that next point. Oh, wowee. Rear tyre fully dragging. Front brakes pretty hard on. Clutch has to be in because it'll stall otherwise. Oh man. Wow. I was warned about this track, I just can't think of its name right now. That it's hectic, very hectic. Oh, whew. Oh, I've got to try and get over here. Nah, that's not gonna. It's just not gonna work for me going there. It's gonna have to drop down a few of these because what's happening is the rear wheel slides. It's going to slide back down into here on me. There we go. Bounce over this. Oh my goodness. So Josh and I just stopped back there on the mountaintop. We had some reception and we received a text from Josh and Harrison, and they just arrived at Dargo and got a room for 150 bucks. Apparently there's plenty of beds for us to share so we can split the cost, which is great. Oh, what's this? What are you doing, mate? Fair income. Get over here. No, 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 don't run with me. What is going on? You're not even native. You're a deer. You're crazy. I don't want you to go off the cliff. Don't jump off. Please don't jump off. Let me get in front. Calm down. I'm trying to tell everybody about that we've got a room and we're going to reunite with Josh and Harrison and share stories, because no doubt those guys have got some epic stories as well. But yeah, it's all panning out. About 20 minutes of riding once I've finished chasing this deer. I don't know if I should stop or what's it doing. Can I pass, please? No, 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 no. You're going to jump straight into me. I know it. Well, mate, just stop. Because if I stop, you're just going to stay on the road. So, what's the protocol here? Buddy, just stop. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Just stop. Just no. Fair income. Don't you jump off the cliff. Just let me pass. Slow down. Oh my goodness. What? Yeah, now you're roosting me. Oi! Get out of the way. Don't jump down there. Slow down, I'm passing you, mate. Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, he slowed down good. Holy moly. Oh, sorry, mate.
Did that not stop?
Hey?
Did that car not stop?
No, I had to chase a deer and a deer nearly fucking knocked me off my bike.
I come around the corner and I had a big rock, man.
Oh, shit.
I'm okay, thankfully. That could have been real bad. I can't believe they didn't stop.
Did he know you went off?
He should have been. He was only at the that little white picket.
Oh, I can see a skid. So yeah, what?
When I got up, he was only at that white picket and then just drove off.
No, he didn't stop for me. You okay?
Yeah, man. I didn't think I was gonna be.
So what happened? You skidded here?
I got him on the bend.
Were you going a bit fast though?
Oh, I wouldn't say too fast, but I was too far that way. And then when I moved over, he didn't.
As long as you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I thought I busted my leg, but I'm alright.
Fuck, so you're just crushing the side here.
Yeah, dude. I went into the ditch.
Did the ditch save you? Because otherwise you're going off, I'm assuming, eh?
Yeah, if I was a cliff.
Fuck! We just need to slow it down now, I reckon. We've made good time. So whilst I was having a battle with the deer, poor Josh, as you just saw, he's pretty much nearly had to head onto the car. That bloke didn't even stop. To be honest, he looked like he was drunk when I passed him. And somehow Josh is okay, but I tell you what, he's copped the flogging these last 2 days. His bike's copped the flogging. His spirits are getting beaten. And he just told me, he goes, I'm over hills. I said, mate, we've got 3 days left of hills. So we'll see how we go tonight. See what everyone's plans are, but no doubt it'll be business as usual. But Josh is so lucky to not have hurt himself, to pretty much crash into the side of the cliff and come out unscathed. The warrior. You won't believe it, we wanted to get here before 6. It is 6 PM on the dot and we're at the Dargo River Inn. What timing! Impeccable timing. Ah, so excited, I love this place. Literally, mate, have we got some store? Well, we're rekindled. Not rekindled, what's the word I'm looking for? Reunited. Reunited. Nah, it's been a few stories for you boys, and no doubt.
Yeah, I was telling Josh, can't wait to hear what you've been through.
Plenty of still.
To be honest, over the last 10 minutes, he dead set nearly died.
Oh, right, really?
Got ran off the road and hit a wall.
Car?
Yeah, on the dirt track.
Car around the bend and...
But I could say, before I finish my filming for the night, probably, to be honest, a good call not to follow us.
I think, yeah.
Because when you hear Josh's story on the Mount Jones staircase, you'll be like, I'm glad I didn't come.